Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails in the Sky. We've finished up the Zeiss region, we've done all the quests and we have the mission to go on to the capital, where of course also is the celebration of the Queen. But before we do that, as always, we're gonna do a roundup of Zeiss by going to every location, talking to all the NPCs, just to say our goodbyes, and who knows, maybe get an additional quest or some additional items in the process. So that's what we're going to do today. Hopefully by the end of it we'll be going through the checkpoint to the new region, which is also the final chapter as we discovered in the last episode. So let's start talking. The airship to the capital leaves at 11 o'clock. You should get to the platform and square away any paperwork as quickly as you can. Yeah, after we talk to everyone. Hey you guys, I heard about your little rescue mission. I know it's not the ending you're looking for, but we ought to trust Agate on this. He'll be able to get those scientists out of here safely. Well, I do trust him, but we want a 100% full rounded victory for us. And I'm sure we're gonna get it in the end. Last night I was discussing shop stock policy with Elkin. I think he finally started seeing things my way. We weapons merchants sell products people literally stake their lives on. Dedication is a must. I really have to make sure he understands that point. Just gotta make sure we don't miss any houses. My little Muriel talks about working at the central factory when she grows up, but he says he wants to be one of the receptionists there. I was a little relieved, to tell the truth. I'm afraid she isn't, how do you say, cut out for science. I know people there, but they're all working in engineering. Ain't no use asking them about a job as a receptionist. Losing my touch. Grandpa, I want to be a receptionist at the factory. You know lots of important people at the factory, right? Put in a good word for me? Well, the old guy's right. If he isn't in contact with HR or the director, it doesn't matter at all if he puts in a good word. But yeah, if you don't have the qualifications to become a scientist, there are always other ways to support a company. You just have to look for it. I'm off to the Wolf Fort this afternoon. Again. How many orbments do those Republican guys need anyway? Always more. Now we just remove the broken quartz and we're finished. I just can't seem to get into it this like usual. Maybe I should go to the chapel again for the prayer. Yesterday I talked to Stain, the owner, about our stock. I decided to try going with his recommendation this time. It doesn't mean I started subscribing to his dependable above all philosophy yet, but it's all part of the learning experience. Hello you two. I heard about how well your rescue mission went. It's still too early to pat ourselves on the back, but you did it good. Thank you. Yeah, the mission went okay, but it would have been best if Professor Russell and Tita were able to move around freely like nothing's going on. And now they need to be in hiding for God knows how long. That's the only sad about it. I thought it might be time to teach my brother Diddy about item display, but I guess it's too early. He just gets bored and quits. I guess I'll have to do it myself. I discovered a way to shop without getting bogged down by decisions. Whenever I don't know what to buy, I just choose the one furthest to the right. And that way I don't have to worry about silly details and can get on with my shopping. Or, if you're in doubt on what to buy, just don't buy anything until you know what you want. That way you save money. Good morning and welcome to Bell Station. We have a wide selection of the finest quality goods, suited for your every need. So buy something, will ya? This store's success hinges on all of my customers. Alright, let's see what they have, if there's anything new. Aged miso. That's how long they haven't sold anything. Hurry, Doctor, it's an emergency. Mommy's neck is stiff again. What's that you say? We must contact Father Vixen at once. Probably playing around a bit. Looks like another hard month ahead of us. But we'll be ready for it and get through it. Yeah, they're having a hard month because when the factory was attacked, he gave away products for free. And I know it may give them a hard month, but their reputation will be so much better. And when you have a good reputation, people are more willing to buy stuff from you. Yeah, I heard you did a number on Lyston Fortress. I feel proud enough being on the team and helped from the sidelines. But I was a little nervous when all those soldiers surrounded the container. We can look back and laugh about it now, but at the time we all nearly peed ourselves. Hey you guys, I really want to thank you for before. I was just on my way to the factory to place an advance order on those tomatoes. I should have had them on the menu in no time, just wait. Does he already sell them? Ooh, 2 new recipes? Or did I just forget to buy them outright? Alright, that's why we check before we leave. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. Also, let's use them straight away. Because you know me by now, I have a tendency to otherwise forget about it. And I'm really curious to see how many recipes we will be missing at the end of the game. Hopefully as minimal as possible, but I'm sure we missed a few. Lately, Ben's been trying to think of new dishes. I'm a little torn about the prospect. Yeah, some bitter tomatoes. It's not the recipes I would like to try if I'm a taste tester. If it works out, all the better for them. Welcome to Zonrad Hotel. Our rooms are open for your patronage. We are at your disposal. Let's see where the maid is. Because the maid in this hotel is all types of crazy. Martina had a talk with me today. She said I can work off any extra energy when the customers aren't watching. I can finally let out some of this pent-up energy. Yeah, one time we caught her in the hotel just screaming like, "Ah, yes, go away, dust," and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, she has too much energy. It's hilarious, actually. There was this huge book on the bed when I woke up. It made it so hard to sleep. What a wonderful morning. Nothing like a hard day's work to help you sleep. I don't think anybody will be in the Russells' home. But I'm just having a slight look around. Just to see if there's anything weird. Or maybe someone trying to steal their stuff because they're not here. I think we still have the chapel to go, and then we can go to the factory. Looks like the clock decided to work properly today. Gotta check it every day. Welcome to the Septian Church. I'm always here to listen. Oh, it's you! Hello! Thank you so much for before. Thank you too, Father. Thank you to Agate, made a total recovery. Yeah, we very much appreciate it. No need to thank me, I'm only doing what I must. If you ever have a need, please feel welcome to visit. The Septian Church is for everyone, after all. And of course, since we are moving with the airliner to our new destination, Gransel, we also need to check up on the checkpoint where we normally would walk through it, because I wonder what's going to happen there. I'm sure both the Royal Guardsmen and the Bracer Guild are doing the best they can. We just aren't hearing it. Still though, they still haven't found the ones who attacked the central factory yet. Are the Royal Army and the Brazier Guild even doing anything? Yeah, we're doing a lot. We even attacked the fortress. I have all kinds of beautiful flowers. Please, have a look. How about the flower to help forget your troubles? Well, we have a few. I'm feeling generous. Let's buy a few to make her a bit more happy. Working hard or hardly working? I tell you, the factory ship's sure has been getting a workout lately. Been in and out of port a lot, on a really short notice. The boarding pad has been pretty quiet this morning though. Let's see if there's anything else. Well, these are more expensive, so we're not gonna buy a lot of these. Money is still gonna be tight for a bit. Because, as always, when we go to a new region, we need to buy new equipment, and it's always more expensive than the region before. And right now, we had to pay like between 5,000 and 8,000 a piece. I'm sure it's gonna go at least 10,000 a pop there, so we're gonna need a lot of money. Welcome to maintenance. We're ready to serve you. Everyone, congratulations on the successful rescue operation. I wish I could thank you more. I think I've said enough. Please be careful, everyone. Oh, we will. Alright, let's start out at the basement. Maybe Faye is there. I'm still hoping there's gonna be a mission between Faye and the boyfriend, trying to get together or something. But it could be just romantic in me, of course. Hey, it's you guys! Thanks again for saving the professor like that. I know it's not over yet, but at least he's safe. Don't forget you've got friends here that if you need us. Yeah, I really like that. It does make you feel like you're connected to some of the NPCs. And this game does that really well. Okay, there might be one maintenance worker here, so I just want to check it. Faye hasn't been herself since getting back from the factory ship. I wonder if something happened between her and her old boyfriend. It did! That's what I see when I see it resolved, for her sake. But yeah, alright, let's go over every floor. And see if anyone has something interesting to say to us. It finally looks like the factory has calmed back down. It was so crazy around here, I couldn't get any work done. But I still managed to find a way to get this place all cleaned up under budget. Yeah, she used me to clean everything up. Yeah, I know what you're giggling about. Estelle, Joshua, I didn't know you two were still here. Don't worry about us. Even if someone's got in, they'd have quite the welcome waiting. You need to get to the capital. Yes, we do. But like we always say, you cannot leave without saying your goodbyes. Especially in a game like this. I've got to completely recalibrate the orbital guns. There's definitely some kind of irregularity, but it can't seem to quite pin it down. It'd probably be easier to just scrape everything and start it from scratch. Well, that's the way new products get developed. You keep reworking it until you have a finished product. At first I had my doubts, but the Orbal engine project is progressing fantastically. The new transfer Louise is doing a marvelous job. I feel bad for Carl losing such a talented assistant, but she is invaluable here. Hey there, you all. Thanks again for saving old Russell. What? He's fine, I tell you. Made a solid stone, that guy. He got out there just fine. Come to think of it, I've heard of a new photo exhibit in the Museum of History about the RSA. If I could make the time, I would love to see it myself. Let me guess, that's gonna be in Gransel, isn't it? If that's the case, we're definitely gonna have to check it out. Hello there. I heard about the rescue. At least you were able to recover the professor safely. Other than that, we can only wait and hope they stay one step ahead of the army. Well, with Agate, I'm sure they will. I can't believe it. We actually had an inquiry about the bitter tomato ray got his hands on. What's wrong with the world today? He's talking about the guy at the restaurant. Well, the bar that made a recipe based upon that bitter tomato. Good luck, good planning. I guess it doesn't matter which you use to get result. I've already got a request for that bitter tomato out of the greenhouse. At this rate, we'll have it on the store shelves in no time. Which means more funding. Score! Yes, let's take one for the road. Because we are actually the ones that made sure it got out there in the first place. We brought it to that restaurant so you could make a new dish of it. Actually, I think we should get a part of the cut, isn't it? A little bit of money. The Corvette Capelle has been removed. Yeah, it is back in our possession. But I think they're not displaying it yet. Just not to rile up the army. Hey there all. You did a marvelous job reacquiring the Capelle. And with the professor safe as well, I can finally relax. But still, Murdoch has ordered the Capelle hidden. We don't know when the army will show up looking for it. Well, if it isn't our illustrious heroes. I couldn't see much from inside the factory ship, but from little I did see, it was intense. I thought it was all over when the soldiers surrounded the container. Raymond was standing next to me and I hugged him real tight, without even thinking about it. Yeah, and Raymond is the person that he was arguing with on the ship about not flying straight. I'm guessing we are all the way to the top right now. And nobody waiting here. So that means we have done the entirety of Zeiss. The only thing we haven't is the landing strip for the ships, but that's where we need to be for the story. So we have a couple of locations we want to go, like Elmo Village, the Wolf Fortress, Lyston, and of course the checkpoint. So let's start by doing that, and let's go to Elmo Village first. I'll see you there. So this is the highway. Woohoo! And we don't even have to walk this time. Yeah, it does feel a little strange here. Okay, let's get over to the gate. Yeah, let's go! Okay, so we are not allowed to visit the other places. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so let's see if the other exit gives us the same thing. We got a flight to catch us now. I know what he's saying, and there's some truth in it, but I wanted to talk to everybody else as well. Let's see, after we check in, we can still leave and check out the other places. If we can't, it's sad, but I can't do anything about that. Then we'll just go to Gransel like it is. Hello there. I heard from Kirika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please, fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Estelle filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarding. Okay, I'm gonna have to quickly check. Just a little bit. It will take us a couple of seconds. I just want to make sure that I don't miss an opportunity to go talk to my friends in Zeiss. The highway! Woohoo! No walking this time. Yep. We're still not allowed to leave. Oh well, it is what it is. So I'm guessing we're gonna board ourselves and wave goodbye to Zeiss from a distance. Hey there, are you all off to the capital too? I was just on my way to work at the airship company. If I finish fast enough, I was thinking I'd go to the royal birthday celebration. Well, the Cecilia will be landing soon. Better to get started on all the docking measures. I haven't seen Antoine anywhere. I wonder if he's gonna be on the ship. Oh, there he is! Talk about the devil and he shows up. Antoine! Hey! Yesterday must have been rough on you. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. Nope, not listening. I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Hey, there you are. Hey, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers. So I just want to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised that I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose. Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So what business do you have at the gate? Well, the professor asked us to go to Gransel. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Well, it looks also to be a bit late. There's still some time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. That sounds like fun. Hey, you two! Well, if it isn't Gerald. What's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More skybender trouble? Well, something like that anyway. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are grounded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean they're probably looking for the professor's group. Which means that the ship that's bound for Gransel is being held up in ruin. Apparently, a military guard ship is coming here from Lyston Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding. I've got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracer Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay. Thank you very much. Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Liebnitz. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful whatever you do. I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Oh man, it's been so long since I last got to ride on an airship too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservation at the reception desk. Yeah, so now we got our ticket out of town. But that's probably the reason why we weren't allowed to leave. Because they knew we had to soon anyway. Alright, let's cancel our tickets. And start walking. By which I mean, go by all the other towns first and saying our goodbyes. Hey, it's you. I told you before, I don't know when these ships are leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild. Actually, there's been a slight change in plans. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go. Bye. Thank you for your help. No worries, come back and see us again sometime. Yeah, I think it's a wise choice just to get out of here. Just in case one of the soldiers accidentally recognizes them. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all this. Okay, Hart, anytime you want to go back to normal running speed will be just fine. If you waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Gransville, right? Right. And the Sanctum Gate is to the north along the Ritter roadway. Pass through the gate and you'll be right by Gransville. Yeah, it's not that far. But, seeing as we now got a ticket to get out of town, we also have the opportunity to head to Elmo Village. Just to say goodbye to the people there as well. So, let's have a little walk, and I will see you when we get there. I'm gonna miss this village. Nice hot springs, good atmosphere, nice tranquil music. And we had some lovely time here as well. What have we here? Customers? I was just about to close up for the night too. Well, please have a look around. You can definitely have a look. I think we already have the fluffy one. Yes. And the rest are just ingredients. For once, we had no guest today. I got a day off. Still though, I can't believe the cuckoo in the Maple Leaf Inn actually sang for once. Your Highness has got some royal authority, ya betcha. See, Raisha? I'll really do it this time, so watch me. It's like you're pretending you're at the martial arts competition. Right there in the middle of the road. Don't you feel embarrassed at all? You're such a child. The best part of the birthday celebration stuff has got to be the martial arts competition. Ooh. So we're gonna have an arena mode in this game as well. That would be amazing. And I promise I will be ready for it. Cause come on, with the ability to attack everything with our S-craft, double damage on the barrage, and all our other skills, there's no competition we cannot win when we're together. The town seems to be quiet when there aren't any visitors. It would be so nice if we could have a normal quiet birthday celebration this year. Ah, so there ain't no guests because of the celebrations in Gransville. So that means when we get there, it's gonna be very busy, isn't it? Hello you all! Any luck in catching your target? If so, why not take a break and stay for a while? We have a reservation only outbath for customers. That sounds lovely, but we've got to get to the capital right away. As always, we appreciate your hospitality. Oh, no, don't worry. Think of it as payback from before. And Tita's off to help Russell again, no doubt? You tell them I said not to overwork that poor girl. Okay. We'll tell them. Have a safe trip to the capital. Hello, welcome to the Maple Leaf Inn. We welcome everyone, especially those en route to the royal birthday festivities. Okay, just a little check. Ah, it's nice to have some downtime for a change. Still though, why do people always come on the same days? If they just stagger their visits, they have more room in the springs for themselves. Yeah, but trust me, when someone has a routine, it's really hard to make them change that. Look, that Percy is also gone. Faith! Yeah, and just like I was read in the comments, it restores HP, EP, and CP. So it's amazing. Definitely something you want to do when you come here on a visit. Alright, I don't think there will be any guests in the upstairs rooms. No. Alright, that's the entirety of Elmo. So for now we're going to the Wolf Fortress as our next destination. Alright, Wolf Fort. The place where we can attack chickens. Come on, give me some eggs. Alright, I think we arrest them enough. Ah, Faye, I'm so happy. I understand now. Still dreaming about his ex-girlfriend. I wonder, where did the guys who attacked the factory disappear to? Not even the chief can figure it out. Not that it's his job to. Hey, did you hear? They say that the people who attacked the Central Factory haven't been caught yet. I have to wonder what the military has been doing. Maybe I'll skip dinner. She's just saying that he won't cook any food because they're doing a lousy job at the moment? I think he is, isn't he? Alright, time to get our travel passes in order. We've got to leave early in the morning. Calvert is a long ways off. You know, once my sister gets a little bigger, I'm getting out of this place. I'm going to get into the central factory and start at the bottom and learn to build airships. I'm good with my hands, so my mom ought to understand. Oh, it's not a bad career choice. We just received orders to reinstitute inspections. Why? The terrorist attack is too far gone. Inspections now won't serve any purpose. Nope, but just to slow down Akate, the professor, and Tida. That's the only reason. They still haven't got any leads on a factory attack. And why would they? We were forced to close inspections. The terrorists have probably already fled the country. They're trying to. Well, not the terrorists that attacked the factory, but more the terrorists as in Agate. Alright, that's it for the Wolf Fort. We can now go to Lyston Fortress. I doubt there will be anything there, since it's on lockdown, because we basically stole the professor under their noses. But I still want to check and see what's going on there. Looks like they closed off the entire path to the fortress. The central military base is on high alert. Sorry, but you're looking to go exploring, you'll have to come back later. The Soldat Army Road has been blockaded as a counter-terrorist measure. I need you to vacate the premises at once. Fine by me. To make it easier for us, so let's go over to the checkpoint then, I guess. So, this is the Sangtam Gate. It looks a lot like the Garoon Gate back in Roland. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. An Annenberg wall completely surrounds the Gransel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it is solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction, one where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I was just thinking it would be nice for us to, you know, to have a nice quiet lunch together. You know, just the two of us. And just talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always do anyway? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move to Gransel. Okay, maybe it's just me, but are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's just go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Yeah, I think the further along in the story we get, the more Estelle is confronting herself with her actual feelings for Joshua. And he's not picking up on it. Or he is picking up on it, but chooses not to show it. Either could be true in the case of Joshua. The last customers who came only ordered the cheap food. Even then, Sanders gave them a discount. He's too nice. Come on in, have a seat. Just sit back and make yourself comfortable. What meat we have? We checked it doubly last time we got here. It was also around the time when they were talking all about why stop the inspections, it's too early. Hello there. We were completely booked until just a little while ago. Everybody went to the capital. The martial arts competition is coming. I imagine everybody's pretty excited. Yeah, and the more I hear about it, so am I. Because I definitely want to compete in it. Sir, I've passed along your orders to the troops. They are to adhere strictly to protocol and execute their duty promptly and efficiently. Thank you. I appreciate your extra diligence during this time. We must keep any suspicious elements out of the capital. I appreciate your extra vigilance for the duration. Yeah. It's good to be on point with your duties, but you're not gonna stop anything. We're gonna mosey on through, talk to the Queen, and stop Colonel Richard dead in his tracks. At least I hope so. Doesn't seem to be anything very impressive going on here. Just an extra check. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything. I reported seeing a strange airship to the chief, but the upper deck didn't report any unusual noise. I thought I finally done something notable. Wrong. Well, when the military is in on it, you can't do anything right. Because as soon as it went up the chain to Colonel Richard, he just waved it away in a way to hide his own suspicious behavior. Alright, we got the gate there. Only thing we have to do is sign the papers to get to the other side. So, with that, we'll leave it here. We said our goodbyes to everyone we can find in Zeiss. We even saw a few story bits that the military is trying to search for the suspects of the assault on Lyston Fortress. So that's probably the reason why we need to get out of here as fast as we can. And we will at the start of next episode. So, for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.